Hello, hello, hello. Black Swan are with us, listeners. Would you like to say some individual hellos as well? 한 명씩 개인 인사도 부탁드리겠습니다.
네, 안녕하세요. 블랙스완에서 천사 리더와 보컬을 맡고 있는 영은입니다. 반갑습니다.
Hello, 영은, our angel-like leader.
Yeah.
I like it. Hello. 네, 그리고요?
네, 안녕하세요. 블랙스완에서 보컬과 퍼포먼스를 맡고 있는 혜미라고 합니다.
Hello, Hemi, vocalist and dancer. Hello.
네, 안녕하세요. 블랙스완의 퍼포먼스를 담당하고 있는 주디라고 합니다.
Judy, our performer. Hello, yes. Next up.
Hi everyone, I'm Black Swan's main rapper, Fatu. Nice to meet you.
Fatu, hello.
Fatu.
Main rapper. And last but not least.
야, 저는 블랙스완의 막내 앤 비주얼 레아입니다.
Leah, hello.
반갑습니다.
The youngest member and the visual member as well. Fantastic. So happy to have Black Swan with us. Very exciting because it's literally been less than a week since your official debut. How does it feel to meet all the listeners abroad today? 이제 정식 데뷔한 지 일주도 되지 않았죠?
네,
그렇죠?
네,
예.
며칠 전에 앨범이 나왔습니다.
일단 축하드립니다.
감사합니다.
예. 오늘 이렇게 해외 청취자분들과 만나는 소감이 어떤가요?
일단 해외 분들이 저희를 굉장히 많이 좋아해 주세요.
그러니까요.
그리고 너무 지금 아리랑 슈퍼 K-pop 이제 해외 청취자분들이 많으시잖아요.
네네.
너무 긴장되고 너무 설레요. 네.
Good. Okay, so Young and they're saying that they've got, unfortunately, they've got lots of people abroad showing so much love, actually. So, that's incredible. And of course, Arirang Radio, we got people literally all around the world tuning in right now. Many, many people, and I think a bit nervous, but also excited at the same time. Today, no need to be nervous. It's going to be fun, I think. Now, of course, you guys are a bit of a hot topic, even before debuting, because, there have been no K-pop girl groups until now with members from, of course, South America, Brazil, Europe as well, Belgium. Fans are really, really interested in this, I think. I'm particularly curious about, of course, Fatu and Leia as well, if you got something to add on to that. 이제 최초로 이제 뭐 남미 쪽이랑 이제 유럽 쪽 이렇게 멤버들이 있는데요. 두 분 좀 말씀 좀 많이 듣고 싶거든요. 이거에 대해서. Yeah, tell us. So how does it feel? Feels good, huh?
It feels quite unreal, to be honest,
Yes.
because this has been like a dream of mine since I was 15 years old.
Wow.
And it actually, seeing it coming true is quite amazing. I still haven't completely processed everything yet.
This is all like a dream.
Yeah.
This is all a dream right now, listeners, for Fatu, all a dream.
Yeah.
Well, it's fantastic. Congratulations as
Thank
well
you
to
so
you.
much.
Yeah, okay. And Leah as well?
I can speak English well, but I'm gonna try. For me, it's kind of unbelievable too, since I am trying to get in this industry for already 6 years, kinda. So it's really unbelievable. When we debut, we was all together, and I can't believe it. Our MV go out, so 아직은 못 믿겠어요.
She can't believe it. She
네.
can't believe it. It's all a bit of a dream, isn't it? I think for the two members.
네.
Well, it's not a dream. This is real. This is all real right now here in Super K-pop. Yeah, and I think do you wanna? Because I know you speak so many different languages. Yeah. Do you want to say something to fans who speak maybe Portuguese or whatever? You can speak to them as well. Go for it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Oi, gente. Eu sou a Leia do Black Swan. E se vocês estiverem ouvindo, por favor, dê muito amor pra gente. A gente tá precisando. E muito obrigada por sempre estar nos acompanhando. A gente ama muito vocês.
Yeah.
Obrigada. Muito obrigada. Te amo.
뭐 대충 팬들 감사합니다.
네, 맞아요.
그런 것도 있고요.
네, 맞아요.
비슷한 얘기 하신 거죠?
네네네,
약간,
맞아요.
Yeah, so it's all a bit of a dream. She's been trying to get into this industry for a long time and stuff like that. And I think it's a bit of a dream for her. Lots of Portuguese listeners as well joining us. Fatu, do you want to add on any other language? I know you speak many.
I'll speak Flemish.
Flemish, which
Yes.
is Belgian.
Yeah, Belgium.
Okay.
Hallo iedereen. Ik ben nu, het is een beetje awkward om Vlaams te praten. Dat is al een tijdje geleden is, maar ik wil jullie bedanken voor jullie liefde, voor jullie support. En just keep going with us, you know what I'm saying?
Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm sure you said something similar, right? In English? Yes. Okay. 많은 언어들이 있어서 오프닝부터 이렇게 기네요. 그쵸? It's a long intro with all these different languages. Fantastic. Well, welcome to the show. I'm curious about you guys as well because, obviously just debuting. I'm wondering if there's like a role model maybe that you guys kind of dream of being a particular sort of girl group. 이제 K-pop 걸그룹에 꿈을 꾸게 해준 롤 모델이 있나요?
네.
있어요? 누구 있을까요?
For me, it's Girls' Generation. Like they're legends, literally legends.
Why Girls' Generation? What do you like about them?
They're extremely talented. They have great stage presence.
Yes.
Amazing songs.
They do.
They're just amazing. I mean, it's Girls' Generation.
Of course.
So.
다른 멤버들은 뭐 생각하는 롤모델 그룹이 있나요? Anyone else?
저는 블랙핑크.
Blackpink.
멋있다고 생각해요.
Yes,
네.
they're very cool indeed. Blackpink.
그리고 네, 외국에서 진짜 유명해가지고 이렇게 우리도 이렇게 유명해졌으면 좋겠가지고 블랙핑크 선배님들처럼.
Good choice, Blackpink. Of course, they've done so well abroad, haven't they? Of course, I think for Black Swan as well, if they can replicate that as well, that would be amazing for the group too. Cool. Right, we've got to talk about it because on the 16th, Black Swan's debut album, Goodbye Lanya, came out, the first full-length album as well. Do you want to tell us about what the whole album is all to do with? 자, 16일 Black Swan의 데뷔 앨범이자 첫 정규 앨범 Goodbye Lanya가 발매됐습니다. 어떤 앨범인지 소개 간단하게 해주시겠어요?
네. 기존 라니아 팬분들에게도 선물해 드릴 겸 제가 이제 멤버였었거든요.
네네네.
그래서 이제 바로 버릴 수는 없잖아요, 팬분들을. 블랙스완을 한다 해서. 근데 블랙스완은 이제 독보적이고 차별화된 매력을 보여주며 그런 아이돌이 되겠다는 이름입니다.
Perfect. Okay, so Hemi there. Of course, Hemi, an original member of the group Lanya, and of course, it's a situation where they don't want to kind of completely get rid of everything in terms of that, but they kind of wanted to show that this is kind of a new way of doing things, I think, and that's the kind of the message that's being portrayed in the new team as well. Brilliant. Well, I wonder, with your debut album, what's the part that you paid the most attention to? What did you care about the most with this one? 이제 데뷔 앨범을 준비하면 가장 신경 썼던 부분은요?
아무래도 이제 춤 안무가 굉장히 오래 걸리고 수정도 되게 많이 됐어서
네네네.
안무 그리고 보컬적인 부분도 되게 많이 신경을 썼던 것 같아요. 네.
Okay, so Young and saying that they definitely pay lots of attention to the performance. Of course, it got edited a lot. The performance had to be perfect, but of course, vocal parts as well. They paid lots and lots of attention to as well. So basically, the two most important parts, I think, of putting an album together. Now we've got to talk about title songs too, because there is Tonight. Excuse me, and Over. Tell us firstly about the first song. So it's called Tonight. 타이틀곡이 Tonight와 Over죠?
네네.
먼저 Tonight 어떤 곡인가요?
네, Tonight이라는 저희 타이틀곡은요. 이제 방탄소년단 선배님들의 작은 것들을 위한 시를 프로듀싱하신 멜라니 폰타나 프로듀서께서 이제 프로듀싱 해주셨는데 강렬한 신스 사운드가 돋보이는 신스팝이고요. 저희 블랙스완의 강렬한 컨셉을 잘 보여줄 수 있는 곡입니다.
Okay, so the song Tonight. Firstly, you got to talk about the producer, Melanie Fontana, because Melanie Fontana worked on Boy in Love by Bangtan BTS, of course, and it's a very sort of strong beated synth pop track, really showing off, Black Swan's sort of strength and their strong sound as well. I'm also curious about, because sometimes when you split up the parts in a song, you kind of think to yourself, oh, this member's part's really good, don't you? You kind of think that now and again. Are there any parts that you're interested in? Tonight에 다른 멤버 파트 중 좀 탐나는 파트가 있다면요. 있을 수도 있잖아요, 그렇죠? 있어요? 있어요. 오케이, 주희 씨.
저는 혜미 그 처음 저희 완전 스타트 할 때 앞으로 딱 나가는 그런
저희가 이렇게 갈라져요. 혜미를 센터에 두고 이렇게 갈라지고 혜미가 그 사이를 걸어 나가는데 되게 멋있어요.
멋있어요.
그래서
저 멋있어요.
멋있어요.
보컬 부분 아니라 어쨌든 그 무대에서 그 역할이 멋있는 거죠.
네. 저도 있어요. 파트 탐나는 거.
예.
저는 후렴 부분을 계속 번갈아 부르다 보니까 이제 벌스 부분이 되게 탐나더라고요.
저도 똑같아요.
어떤 벌스 부분 어떤 매력이 있나요?
벌스 벌스 부분이 이제 주디랑 레아가 맡게 됐는데 그냥 뭔가 주목받는 혼자 이렇게 개인 안무 동작이 많아서 눈에 띄더라고요. 그래서 햄이랑 저랑 굉장히 탐내했어요.
근데 지금 바꿀 수 없잖아요, 그렇죠? 아쉽게도 이대로 가야죠 뭐. 네. Okay. Firstly, yeah, I think Judy firstly explained that. Yeah, quite envious of Hemi's part because right at the beginning of the song, there's this part where the members kind of split and she's like in the middle. She's like sort of the, I guess, right in the middle, the main person people focus on. So that's a part that she's quite jealous of. And then Youngwon was saying, you know, quite jealous of the verse parts done by Judy and Leo actually, because you know they're parts where you can kind of each one of you can show off what you're about basically, so you know those sorts of aspects, but you know we can't change it now. It's done, guys, it's done. Anyways, we got to talk about, because obviously performance, choreography, very strong from Black Swan. We got to talk about maybe if there's a point dance for this one as well. 포인트 안무 이제 얘기해야죠. 이제 퍼포먼스 아주 강한 팀이라서 포인트 안무 있을까요?
좀 춰야 되나요?
앉으면서 혹시 보여줄 수 있는 게 있어요?
앉아서
뭐
저희 이제 손가락을 되게 많이 사용을 했어요.
아주 좋습니다.
아무래도 컨셉이 여왕 컨셉인데
여왕인데 나쁜 여왕.
네, 아주 막 나쁜 배드한 여왕인데 그래서 이제 손끝도 되게 날카롭게 사용해서 약간 요렇게
이런 느낌.
눈 막 이런 거 되게 많이 사용했어요.
멋지네. 이렇게만 봐도 사실 뭐 상상이 가요. 되게 멋있을 거라고 상상이 가고.
감사합니다.
이거 약간 제가 하면 좀 닭발 느낌 나는데. 그렇죠.
저희도 처음 안무 배울 때 손끝을 완전히
고생했어요.
이렇게.
생각보다 디테일이 있네요. 그렇죠. 생각보다.
맞아요.
Okay. So the whole concept for this one is kind of like a sort of a bad sort of queen-like concept, I think, for this one, right? And so these sort of fingers are very important in this performance, as you can see. But it's not just fingers; it's like details. It's details to the fingers as well. Like the ends of the fingers are really important. When I do it, it kind of looks like chicken feet, but they look. It looks very different, doesn't it? They make it look good. Fantastic. So look out for the point choreography as well. Excellent. So after talking about it, I think so many listeners are dying to listen to the new song. I do believe they'll be performing it for us live. 이야기를 나누다 보니까 신곡 빨리 듣고 싶네요. 라이브로 준비하셨죠?
네.
Okay, 준비해 주시면 되고요.
네.
Listeners, make sure you get those questions, messages in for Black Swan if you can, and I'll be trying to get through lots and lots of those. But for now, Black Swan will be performing the new title song. It's called Tonight, and enjoy it, guys. All right, members, are we ready? 준비되셨나요?
네.
I gotta go bed tonight, don't like a babe away from me.
뜨겁게 타는 눈빛 뭘 더 원하는지 날 다 녹일 듯이
Looking at me, looking at me.
숨 막히게 달콤해진 그대의 목소리 But not nothing from me
You make me cry, you make me cry. Hey boy,
라리라라라라리라
hey boy,
라리라라라라라라
hey boy.
라리라라라라라
Looking at me, looking at me.
시간이 없어 babe Take me away Tick 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 the cheese 내 맘이
다치고 있어 babe. Go me the ways. Tick 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 the cheese. Awaken me.
넌 나를 원해 tonight 넌 나를 원해 tonight 내 맘을 뺏어봐
You better turn up the light. 넌 나를 원해 tonight. 네 맘을 보여봐.
내게 닿는 너의 손길 다가오는 입술 So you stop it baby
Looking at me, looking at me.
이번엔 좀 위험했지 넘어갈 뻔했지 But not nothing from me
You make me cry, you make me cry. Hey boy,
라리라라라라리라
hey boy,
라리라라라라라
hey boy.
라리라라라라라
Looking at me, looking at me.
시간이 없어 babe Take me away Tick 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 the cheese 내 맘이
다치고 있어 babe 고민은 ways take the cheese away from me 넌 나를 원해 tonight 넌 나를 원해 tonight 내 맘을 뺏어봐 You better turn up the light 넌 나를 원해 tonight 네 맘을 보여봐
It's not nice to keep running away, but I'm fine to keep playing this game. Alright, I'll stop. Don't yell at me, yo, it's too much, bro. 시간이 없어, 고민을 버려. 핫하게 fancy, run.
시간이 없어, babe. Take me away. Take the cheese. 내 맘이
다치고 있어, babe. 고민은 ways. Take the cheese. Awake on me. 넌 나를 원해 tonight 넌 나를 원해 tonight 내 맘을 뺏어봐 You better turn up the light 넌 나를 원해 tonight 네 맘을 보여봐
Fantastic! That was Tonight Live in the Studio by Black Swan. Oh, you can feel the energy, can't you, listeners? You can really feel that energy. That was fantastic. So Black Swan there live in the studio with the new title track tonight, the debut title track tonight. Very special song indeed, isn't it? So many people were commenting and just saying how amazing it was actually, and really enjoying that. We've got Moren writing in with the comments actually. 와 멤버들 보컬 탄탄하고 파투레 대박이다.
와 감사합니다. Thank you.
대박이야.
Yeah, all the vocals were very strong and very sort of steady as well, and also Fatu's rap was fantastic.
Thank you.
Vic says they sing so well. OMG. They sing 노래 너무 잘하신다고. 이렇게도 코멘트 들어오고요. Yeah, loads coming up. I'm sorry we can't read all the comments. They're just literally too many to go through. But yeah, I think Letta Girls is saying we love you guys as well. So definitely the fans enjoyed it.
We love you too.
We love you too. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, all right. We're on to part 2 now of today's K-Star Live. Myself, Sam Carter, with Black Swan in the studio here in Super K-Pop. Now, one thing I was really curious about, of course, you know, going back to Leah and Fatu as well, Korean parts, right? Yeah. So I myself know about this. Korean pronunciation, was it quite difficult when you first started practicing? 이제 한국말에 대해서 물어보는 건데요. 좀 어려워지 않았나?
Yeah, there was a part in Over and Over. The right part.
Yeah.
저희 다른 타이틀과 오버앤오버에서
모두가 다 거짓같이.
거짓같이.
거짓같이 진짜 너무 어려웠어요.
거짓이었어요? 거지 아니고? 거짓이었어요?
거짓이었어요.
저도 근데
거지같이 들었어요.
저도 얘기 안 하려고 했는데 이렇게 말씀하셨네요. 이렇게. 네. 좋습니다. 사실 근데 랩은 더 어려울 것 같아요. 사실 더 빠르고 하니까. 그래도 잘하시네요. 이렇게.
감사합니다.
Yeah, Fatu's great. Yeah, the part that she did actually, you can mistake the word for a different word. Yeah, so there's two meanings basically there. But yeah, I think that was a little bit hard. I think for rap as well, it must be more difficult because you know it's fast. It can be difficult at times as well. Yeah. Leah, what about you?
For me, it was difficult because 발음, like my pronunciation in 기억 and 상기억 is different. So like the 아까 Tonight 부를 때 달콤해진 있잖아요. 달콤 이렇게 말해야 돼가지고 우리 이렇게 부어로 포르투갈어 얘기하면 if you speak in Portuguese don't have like this kind of ko or so it's really difficult to pronunciate it. Yeah.
I think there are so the words that she describes, it's the g sound and the g sound. They're quite difficult sometimes. That can happen, right? But they did a fantastic job, I think. Great job indeed. Do you learn Korean from your other members? 혹시 한국말 다른 멤버들 좀 알려주는 거 많은지 아닌가요?
많이 알려줘요.
맞아요.
네, 많이 알려줘요.
최근에 배운 거 뭐 있을까요? What did you learn recently from the members? Anything you learned in terms of words or something like that?
Normally I ask a lot of things, but the only thing I can remember now is 섬세하다.
섬세하다.
Yes.
이런 것도 알려주세요?
근데 섬세하다, 세심하다, 꼼꼼하다 이게 너무 함축적이라서
다 똑같대요.
저희도 어려웠어요.
찾아보고 알려주고.
Yeah, so very detailed. You could explain it as being very detailed or very paying lots of attention to detail is the way you could translate that. 어렵네요, 그렇죠? 영어로 표현하는 것도 어렵네요. It's quite difficult, isn't it? On the other hand, what about you? So the Korean members, do you learn any other languages from these two as well? 이제 반대로 한국 멤버들은 혹시 다른 언어를 배우기도 하는지?
저 솔직하게 말하면 인사 뭐 말도 배우긴 하는데 다른 나라 가면은 솔직히 욕 먹을 거를 알아들어야 되잖아요. 욕 먹는 거에 대해서. 제일 먼저 누가 날 욕하는지 알아야 될 거예요. 그래서 먼저 욕부터 배웠던 것 같아요.
안 됩니다.
안
됩니다. 사실 저도 궁금하긴 한데 나중에 배워보겠습니다. Good. So Himi there also mentioning, you know, of course they've learned how to say hello and stuff, but one thing you want to know when you go into another country is if people are saying bad words, right? So there are some bad words that you'd learn. I think that happens everywhere. Whatever language you learn, you always learn the bad words. I won't ask what they are though, because we're a family-friendly show here at Super K-pop. Excellent. All right, well, we spoke